Well, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. It's still in progress. I'm still working on it. I've got a collective haul today. I'll be right back. Okay. I know I've got Target, Kohl's, Dollar Tree, I think Home Goods, Aldi. Trying to think, I think there's a little bit of Dollar General in there too. I ordered from Kohl's online. I got another spring. This one I'll probably actually just go in storage because this next week I'm switching to Pecatonica. I wanted to try to get sleep before Memorial Day. And then I bought this summer one. Thinking I might already have a summer bath mat. I don't remember, but I did buy this one. I thought it was really pretty, but if I do, I can just switch back and forth between them or find somewhere else to use a second one. Dollar General has a new Dolly Parton line, even since the last one. I guess the last one was like spring and this one's like summer, but I bought this pitcher. It's plastic. I bought it because our cat has a automatic water fountain out here, so this way I can just fill this with water, bring it out, and refill that. That was the point of that one. Target, I've already used them. I'm using them to hold my cubes that I put on top of my Calyx units in place. But I got some of the picture command strips. I've used some to hang pictures. I do want to do an update to the video today of my progress in the studio as well. I also found these ones at Target. I'm sure I can use these out here somewhere, find someplace so we can like hang our coats up. I'm even debating just doing that on the back of the door. I have not decided yet, but I figured that way for when we come over, we can put our coats on it. And these were 70% off, so I figured, yep. We also went to the Peck thing, which is a local. It started out as like a flea market. Now it's like a flea market crafting exhibit, and they got food vendors. They got all kinds of things out there. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get to go to that again because, well, yeah, it would have been hard for me to go with my husband, just me without somebody else there if I needed backup. Though it was just him and me this year that walked around, and then my daughters walked around together, but they were a phone call away and right down there. I found this little Sleeping Beauty. It needs to be a little cleaned up, but I figured I could put her in my display out here that I'm going to have. I put up a little shelf to put my Aurora stuff on. I need to put up my one for my Supergirl stuff. I found these little picks at Dollar Tree. I found, they call it vellum paper, but I am curious. I'm thinking by the outside it looks more plasticky to me, but let's see. Oh, no, it really is kind of vellum. It just, I guess it was just the way they packaged it. There was this one that had the butterflies on it. It's kind of got a pink. There's this one. There's a couple sheets. Are those the same color? Yeah, those are the same color. Or is it? Okay, no, they are all the same. It's just if you put it this way, the butterflies look kind of white, and if you put it this way, they're gold. But they are all the same. But I thought that was pretty, so I picked that up. Throw with all my papers. So hubby found these at Dollar Tree. They're like chip clips, but they also have a magnet on the back, so we'll put them down towards the end. I did find, they call it an ice cream set. It's got 3 little baseball caps. They had them in red, white, and blue. I'm trying to think. It seems like there might have been another shape, but I don't remember off. Yeah, and then it comes with little spoons for your ice cream. But I actually have thought about doing a little like Chicago Cup tier tray if I can find one place to set one out here and set some of these things on. So I bought some patriotic flowers there. I had this one, which is I think kind of, I call it carnations. They call it a patriotic bush. Then they had the ones that were roses. They had them in red and blue with the stars. I could not find them in white, so we just found a plain white rose one, and I figured mixing that in, you wouldn't know I didn't have the star. Plus I can add some of those, these ones that I just showed you, the star picks into it if I need to. I found these. Do I know what I'm going to do with these? Nope. But I thought they were adorable, so I picked them up. I was getting ready to check out, and I seen these, and I grabbed this one. I'm just going to find a place to hang this one. I'm hoping maybe I can hang it above my little shelf. I can maybe put like a command hook above it. And these I went to a different Dollar Tree. I've been to this one once. It's probably been several years ago. Just where it's at, we don't get to very often. And my daughter's like, well, it's Dollar Tree. And I'm like, well, there is one. She was going to this Aldi that's over that way, over there, not too far from that Aldi. So we went, so she stopped at that one. I found these 2 vertical signs. I usually use a couple of vertical ones in the kitchen above there's 2 big sets of windows. I put them in there. These ones I think are actually my daughter's. I need to bring them in the house to her. She's trying to cover an area on her bathroom vanity. I actually found quite a bit at Dollar Tree this time. I did also find this felt pack with the hearts, and I think they're all the same. There's 6 sheets in there, just in case you didn't know. I found some little books. I'm trying to, in my, well, these ones actually, you have write-in spots. Write like there's a place in the planner pages I have to write like a weekly affirmation. I'm also trying to do like a daily positive word. But this had some different like quotes. Feed your faith and your fears will starve to death. You can do this. That's a simple one. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. But it's got little, positive. This one that says be brave, be confident, be you. Just keep pushing yourself. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Don't wait for the someday that may never come. Start your bucket list now. But it's just got different, like positive affirmations. Show kindness. Yes. The one had a place where you could write in, and not all of them have that. Make big plans. I thought they were pretty little books and just kind of a little upbeat thing. These ones are scented stickers. I just bought them because they were s'mores. I know a lot of people do s'mores in the summer. I do some s'mores in the fall. I don't know why. But I use them as decorations in the fall. Maybe just because I have so much to do in the summer already that it might have been a little bit that I associate them with bonfires, and there's always a bonfire at homecoming. I did find these wireless headphones, and perfect color. They call them teal, but the teals, turquoises kind of work very well together. I was looking for another pair to keep out here so I don't have to carry my headphones back and forth, because if I carry them back and forth, they're always going to be in the opposite place, because I'm going to forget them someplace and I'm not going to have them where I need them. So I want them to keep out here. Home goods. We bought this patriotic tablecloth. I don't think we were able to find one of those last year. And I bought another lick mat for the cat. She loves licking stuff. And we have some of those lickable treats, so I just brought them across this. It slows her down eating her treat, so a lot of times we'll give her one of them when we're having like popcorn or something, so that she doesn't bug us the whole time. She can lick her treat while we eat our popcorn. Usually she still finishes first, but she usually doesn't bug us too much then. It's like she's content because she had something too. So I bought another one of those. I wanted to keep a few out here and a few over in the house, so I needed more. This one I found at Aldi. We were looking at a floral one at Home Goods that was really pretty, but it came, we usually buy 60 by 84, which is more than big enough for our table. That one was 60 by either 102 or 120, and I'm like, yeah, I just think that one's too big. So we picked up this one I found at Aldi was in the right size, so I picked that one up. Target, I found this little hot dog. They call it a dog figure roll. It's like a stuffed animal to me, but they call it a figure roll. Usually in the summertime I do like a grill and chill type tiered tray. I thought he would look cute on that. Oh, also bought this at Home Goods. Sorry, I'm bouncing around, but I mixed it all into one box so that I didn't have so I could give my daughter back her reusable bags. The watermelon slices. I'm like, those aren't sour, are they? Because I love watermelon, but a lot of times when I find it, it's sour, and I don't really care for sour stuff. A couple more Target things down at the bottom. I've also bought those command strips in black. This one I haven't opened yet. I still need to get hubby's. I gotta get a poster frame for it. I need to measure what size that poster is. I might buy a regular type frame, but poster size, because I bought those cheap poster ones before, and they just don't last. So I'm just going to spend a little bit more money and get a nicer frame. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but nicer than those ones where they address stamp on, and so I can get his. It's a poster of Wrigley Field, so I want to get that hung in his area. And then hubby picked these ones out. These ones are not mine. I have a lot of these type of pens, so they are pretty. I don't know if you can see that. They are really pretty. But I will put those over on his table so he has them. I'm trying to think, did I have any? Oh, there is a few other things. I forgot. I bought 4 more of this size. I'm hoping they'll work for what I want. If not, I'm sure I can find something to use them in. And there's 3 more of them in there, but I also bought this garbage can with the lid. I needed another garbage can out here. The one that I was using, this one, the top is so wide, it's hard to stretch the bag over it. So I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it. I'll have to change it sometimes, but I won't have to change this off because I'm just going to throw my recyclables in this one. I think I'll make a little recyclable sticker to put around the sides so that it's obvious that's the recyclable one. And then this one I think is short enough that I can fit it under my desk. And then hubby has, I already bought hubby one for down at his end. I wanted one with a lid at his end too because the cat gets snoopy if there's food stuff in it. Here, this end I didn't need the lid quite so much because it's basically going to be scrapbooking, card making, like garbage type stuff. There's not going to be food in it, but like I throw her empty cans and garbage cans, so I wanted them in one because she could still, it still smells like food or whatever. But oh, in case you didn't see it, Tiffany Spalding of Totally Tiffany, she made a major announcement this last week. She is starting a brand new company. She's got it abbreviated as TOO, the Organized Option. All that to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.